feel like it's gonna be really emotional for me, so I'm gonna do it by myself. Thank you.
Okay.
Now, of course, Emily, we got to ask the mayor who he's voting for besides himself.
You can ask.
You don't have to answer.
And I'm aware of 2 cases in my lifetime where, out of some gentlemanly instinct, the candidate did not vote for themselves and lost by 1 vote.
There you go, sir.
That no danger of that here, is there?
No, I'm going to vote Smiley for mayor.
Okay.
Where do I head now? To the machine.
You can have a seat or you can stand, whichever you want to do.
Okay.
Deposit it right there.
So, folks, we're here at 444 Westminster Street. Mayoral candidate Brett Smiley has confirmed he is indeed voting for himself. He will give no other assurances to any other candidates within the city of Providence. But we'll catch up with him for just a second and just see how the campaign's going.
I hope not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just thinking.
Okay.
I need help, just holler. How'd you do?
Good. Everyone whose names I click is on the sheet here.
Okay, and can I deposit it on the top sheet?
The top sheet here.
We're not looking, we're going to pan away.
We're not looking. And if you like, you can stop back at my desk and pick up your iVoter sticker.
Great.
Excellent. Okay, so we'll.
Thanks for voting. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
We'll see you in November.
What's that?
I wasn't gonna ask, but I am. You're staying this time?
Yes.
Last
5
time you
days
jumped
to
in.
go.
There's a couple
I know,
of
I
real
recall.
quick questions.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is he doing? You know, he jumped out and you know, got the position within that administration and then like went to the state, which is fine. Yeah, it's your choice, and then you get to a better position to better yourself. But I was just wondering, but you are
That's
staying.
why I did it, but yes.
I know you had your personal reasons, and I figured why, but you are staying in this.
Yes, I am.
Very good, very good.
Thank you for double checking.
Very well.
Kenny Smiley, a couple of very quick questions.
Sure.
In the waning days of the Alorta administration, we've started 2 very interesting programs. One of which is to provide sort of a, for lack of a better term, public defender, if you will, for tenants who are having difficulties. And then yesterday, of course, he announced the program, which is a pilot program with ARPA funding to help folks reinstate their licenses. Now, you'll have the, if elected mayor, you'll have the benefit, if you will, of studying the program and seeing it in place. But what's your natural inclination on programs like that? Do you find them well placed within city government?
I mean, I've heard from a lot of people who, because of small fines and fees, have gotten trapped in the criminal justice system in a cycle of inability to pay, causes more fines and fees,
Right.
makes it even harder to pay, more fines and fees, and they end up with, the program yesterday was about license revocation, but up to and including bail being revoked and incarceration. And so
Right.
I do think that as a city, as a community, we need to do more to help people stay out of the criminal justice system and be able to continue to work and be productive members of our community and not get trapped in that cycle because of fines and fees.
Right.
And so I think that that's a really important thing to be addressing. I will say with all of the mayor's programs, and really with any mayor's programs, we're going to take a fresh look at every single one of them and review the entire budget before anything is renewed or reinstated in my first budget just a couple months from now.
Right, and we all agree that Rhode Island's a very expensive place to be poor in, and I think you know what I mean by that. Again, they sort of pipeline to prison through these accumulation of fines. Again, fiscal issues looming large. Is there any thought to looking at reforming the sort of cascading, exponential nature of fees here in the city?
Yeah, when I was working for Governor Raimondo, and as your viewers may remember, I was her chief of staff
Right.
for many years, we had a justice reinvestment task force, which was looking at everything from how and why we incarcerate people, what we're doing upon release for people so that they don't recidivate, but also looking at the fines and fee structure through the state and the judiciary. Of course, the city doesn't run the judiciary, and many, if not all of these, are actually set at the state level. So I look forward to working with state leaders so that we can continue to make progress, and as you say, that we don't imprison people for being poor, but hold them accountable for any mistakes that were made. But this kind of recurrence of fines and fees and causing more problems doesn't actually solve the problem, and only exacerbates our problem with mass incarceration.
Thank you very much, sir. Good luck and enjoy the weekend.